So I finally released the tune December 17th, 2021. Man, oh man, I was excited about the initial response, man. People loved it. And the funniest thing about it, my female fans were the biggest lovers of the song. And they were the ones who shared it the most. I'm thinking like, oh no, I'm sorry. I just want to let y'all know that I don't call female bees. This could be for any person, place, or thing. I don't call female bees. And so yeah, and so they had been my biggest supporters, man. I knew that we live in a TikTok IG Reel era. So I knew immediately I was gonna have to jump on there, add the song in there and get it rolling to some things that will be relatable. And one thing that I've seen a lot of artists do in this time and age is they'll find a particular clip or they'll create a clip or scenario that relates to their song and they'll put it on IG Reels, TikTok, Facebook Reels, whatever, and people would like it. Man, right out the bat, one of my first reels with the video, there was a dog. I had a dog. I found a clip of a dog that was looking out the window of a female dog having sex with another dog. And the dog that was looking out the window was crying. I was like, this is the perfect video. I'm like, yeah. So I shared it. Man, it went viral right away. Like Slim Thug saw my video. He shared it. A lot of comedians and people shared it right away. I'm like, man, right the first weekend of the release of the song. So I'm like, man, we are on our way. One thing about this song is that it relates to almost any situation, person, place, or thing. So, man, me personally, I got out there. I said, you know what? I got to be my own radio. I got to be my own promoter. I can't use ads, so I'm going to have to create these reels. So, man, I kind of went to actor mode. I took clips. I've created hundreds of videos based around this song, different scenarios and different things. And I even got some of my different influencer friends involved. Shout out to my boy Choco, And man, I just kind of watched during this time, the song kind of rise, the popularity of the song, other people started using the song. My streams started going up and man, and I said, one thing about this, I really have faith in the song. I really feel like it's a hit. So one thing I told myself, you know what, stay consistent. Don't ever stop thinking about ideas and ways that you can push the song. So I'm 1 month in, I'm 2 months in, I'm still pushing. And the weirdest thing about this song is that almost every week, I kid you not, I would break some type of record on a platform. I would get the most views here. I get the most likes here, the most shares here, the most uses here. Every week, it seemed like I was breaking some type of record on IG Reels or TikTok and Facebook Reels every week. And man, people were digging it. They were laughing. I'm thinking, man, I'm spamming the hell out these people. And I probably was spamming some of y'all, you dirty dogs. But anyways, who else is gonna promote my song? Who else is gonna promote my music? I gotta be my own radio. And that's one thing I would encourage all artists, man. Stay consistent, promote that song. You don't know who's gonna hear or listen. So furthermore, I'm still promoting on social media. So now it's tour time. This is hilarious. So the first live performance of this song, the first official live performance of this song was in Vilnius, Lithuania. And man, you talk about afraid, nervous. I didn't do the whole show. I saved the song for last. You talk about being nervous as hell. So I get out there, I'm like, man, I don't know how they're gonna react. I don't wanna offend nobody. I'm not that dude, I don't wanna do that. So I get out there, man, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it, man. So I go for it. And so I hit it, and did the song in the BFU. So they're kind of like this, like that. So I'm thinking, is it the language? Is it like the language barrier? Are they understanding? I know they understand the BFU part, but but they kind of just were still a little bit. Then the second time around, they opened up a little bit. And one thing that I do when I perform the song live, right before I say BFU, I take a pause to kind of, give the people anticipation. But that second pause is always hilarious because people know what's coming and they're more excited about it. So they kind of get wild. So Lithuania was a little bit iffy. It wasn't what I really wanted out of the first performance, but I think they enjoyed it. Maybe they just didn't expect it. But let me tell you this. I went to France and London on that same tour, night and day. France ate it up. We had a reprise. They were singing it like they were the choir, and Same thing with London. They loved it. They got up. And when I took that anticipation pause on that second time, BFU, they were yelling, bitch, fuck you, sing it, let's go, yeah. You know, they were excited. So what's funny, I got back to United States. My first United States performance of the tune was me with the guitar, also at least Ramos on the electric cello. We opened up for the Hamiltons, Anthony Hamilton's background singers. My first American performance of it, man, they went crazy. They loved it, man. The women loved it. Everybody got a good laugh out of it, man. I know everybody remembered it. So it was great. So, you know, I mean, so now I'm like, okay, I feel better. I feel like I got something. So now at this point, we're 4 or 5 months in. I'm still making gains. You know, at this point on TikTok, I had a couple viral videos, you know, in the hundreds of thousands. I'm excited about this. So now I'm still pushing. I'm like, man, I still feel it. I'm still pushing. I'm still creating content as well as sharing live videos. Summertime hits, I'm still pushing. I'm still saying consistent. I'm still thinking of different ideas. One day, I think this was Bill Withers' birthday. I saw a video of Bill Withers singing Ain't No Sunshine. Snoop Dogg shared it. Ain't No Sunshine when she's gone. And he said, happy birthday, Bill Withers. And I looked at that, I said, you know what, this is crazy. This is a classic breakup song. What if I said classic breakup songs versus this new breakup song? And so I was like, man, I put this video together for Instagram, well, for all platforms. And I put breakup songs in the past versus breakup songs now. So I put the Bill Withers Ain't No Sunshine into my song.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
And I would just say, bitch, fuck you. Bitch, fuck you.
Man, it blew up. It is my most viral video to date. Right now, it's over 22 million views. It went crazy. A lot of people, I gained over 10,000 followers on Instagram. This is on Instagram. Also, I kept the concept going with different songs. Those songs reached the millions as well. They did decent on TikTok as well and decent on Facebook, but on Instagram, the concept blew up. And it's funny how different concepts blew up on different platforms. On Instagram, that concept blew up. On TikTok, just the music video itself blew up. I just put, who do you think about when you hear this song? And I just changed the caption and repost the video, and every time hundreds of thousands of views. On Facebook, there was a viral clip of Snoop talking about, a woman asked Snoop about women's empowerment and how he felt like if some of his past lyrics would offend women today. And I was like, this is perfect. You know, I can put that clip to the song. And so he was like, I don't care about, you know, he's like, F them, this, that. It was funny. In which, you know, Snoop is, you know, he's not that guy, but at the same time, he's like, those are my songs. That's who I was at the time. I'm not changing anything. And I support that at the same time, but at the same time, I still support women's rights. So, I put the song on that and it went viral on Facebook. So all 3 platforms, I'm viral now. I'm like, this is great. So one thing I just did not expect was, I'm thinking like, I'm gonna get canceled, things are gonna happen, bad things are gonna happen, you know, I don't know. But man, I would say a good 85–90% of the people love the tune. So I'm like, man, and this is without any advertisements. This is without any radio or anything. Like, this is all me, organic, and then also other influencers helping me out as well to help push the song. Now, I will talk about the negative aspects of it, because there were a few people, and it's so funny, before the viral videos, I had a couple people, I don't like this, it says B, and I don't know, different generation of people, let me just say that, you know, and I understand it's like, if this, even some of my fans, that's not my cup of tea, but I still love you. And I'm fine with that, that's cool, you know. But if it's not your cup of tea and you still love me, that's fine. But then some people are like, no, this is classless, and you're calling women bees. I had one guy, you're calling black women bees, and this. I'm like, dude, you know, no, I'm not. What are you talking about? Did you listen to the full song? Did you try? And if you want to talk about me and black women, I wrote Natural Sister. Hello, you know, come on. So, you know, yeah, y'all go look that up. But anyways, I knew that would come with the territory. We're releasing a song like this, and you know, people are gonna have negative takes. You know, for example, when I did the old school versus new school breakup songs, a lot of people took it the wrong way, which that's how social media is. You know, no, you can't compare to Bill Withers. He had class, and this second guy, whoever this is, doesn't have class, and we, you know, what is this? You know, and it's like, you know, like you have like they got a control over music and soul music and what's, you know, whatever. And I get it, that's fine. You don't like the cuss words. Cool, that's cool, you know. You're even more than welcome to comment and say that. I don't have a problem. But some of them, you know, of course, you know, yeah, you know, took it further. I even had some people, oh, black people don't have class and this is why you're killing each other. I'm like, what does this have to do with, I know I'm a black artist, but what does this have to do with black people and black culture? You know, I am black, yeah, okay, that's cool. I am part of black culture, that's cool, but this song is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you had a few people who did that, man. This is classless and you shouldn't be calling women. And you know the funniest thing about the biggest complainers about calling women bees weren't women. They were men, mostly men that came up like, you know, this and that, you know. And I'm like, man, calm down. You know, my women fans love it. They share it the most and they can use it. Men can be bees too, damn it. And so, you know, anything can be a bee, you know, your job, whatever. And so that, one thing that it's funny when I do perform this song live, and then also what I try my best to illustrate online is that this song can be used for any person, place, thing, or situation, scenario, whatever. Use it for whatever, it don't matter, you know. I wrote the song for my own reasons, but you can use it for whatever. Just don't go out fighting and killing nobody based on this song, whatever, you know. Stay strong. The post-release went a lot better than what I thought it went. It caught the eyes of a lot of people, a lot of celebrities shared the song, and I was just really excited about the future of the song. And I just said, you know what, I just gotta keep pushing. I'm getting paychecks from Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels and YouTube and all of this good stuff based on the virality of this song. And I'm just like, man, that's not enough for me to keep pushing, that's it. And then my idea as an artist when it comes to promotion, there's always meat left on the bone because there's always things change every week. There are current events every week, there are new platforms, new trends on platforms. And so that's why I just wanted to stay consistent in promoting this song, and that there was always gonna be a new way and a new reason to promote this tune and to continue to push the tune. And so, man, I you know, when this song came out, I couldn't have been more happy with the response of the people. I just didn't think, I knew it would be some negativity, and I'm fine with that, but I didn't know what to expect, if the song would go viral, if people would use it or like it or not. You know, and so all I can just say is the sky's the limit, you know, with the future of the song, and I'm just continue to just trying to come up with more ideas and to promote the song and continue to do that. BFU's to date has been one of my most successful songs. In the past, I've used advertisements on songs like Natural Sister and Witch, Chocolate Daddy and stuff like that. We've shot videos and stuff and done that, but without any of that, BFU surpassed all of them tunes, you know? And so it's funny, I've even had some people, well, is this the only song you got? Or they'll say, oh, you know, or they'll speak negatively about the song. And I'm like, well, I got all these woke songs. I got all of these uplifting women songs. I've got a bunch of political and happy songs, you know. You can go listen to them if you want to, you know what I'm saying? But you can choose to stay here and be upset about this one song. But hey man, they say controversy is publicity as well. So, you know, man, I'm telling you, it's been the most successful song to date, the most streamed song to date on all platforms. And this is all organic, that's the thing about it. You know, it's crazy because in the past, we've always thought, oh man, we gotta push with ads, Facebook advertisements, IG ads, you know, I gotta send email blasts. Man, I didn't do none of that for this. I just got on here and hustle with these reels and TikTok and all that stuff, man, and got paid off of that and continued to push. And so BFU kinda is a new zone for me into kind of really bringing this kind of fun into my serious music while still making serious music. And so I figured this song would be fun, and it gives you part of my humorous side, it gives you part of my cussing side, because I do cuss a lot. It is what it is. The truth is the truth, but I'm happy that I was able to release this song successfully without too much backlash and too many crazies. One thing about this song too is it's not a song that if at a normal gig, if I'm performing in a coffee house, I can just pull out and perform. This is a song that has to be requested, or it has to be popular. It's just like, Lil Wayne probably can't perform his stuff if he wasn't a popular artist just at a coffee house or at your local restaurant where most bands and stuff play. So that's kind of been a challenge, but the funniest thing about it, I've gotten opportunities from this song, major opportunity. I'm not gonna name no names, performance opportunities and stuff. But, and then they'll say, man, I'm gonna hire you, but you can't perform that song. I'm like, it's all good. But here's the flip side of it. What's starting to happen now on some of my more non-headlining performances where I'm just, because I do the song on my headlining performances because you're there to see me. But if you're not there to see me, if I'm an opener or if I'm provided entertainment at a venue or an event, it's more than likely they'll say, yeah, don't do it. But one thing that's starting to happen now is that the patrons are showing up and wanting to hear that song. They'll look me up, oh no, you gotta do it. And if enough of them request it, I'll be like, all right, I'll do it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, kind of like, ooh, I wanna do it, but I can't, But that's been a hilarious moment that's kind of developed over the later time of releasing this song. And it's a fun song, man. I got my church folks, man, all that stuff. I go to church, I'm still a church musician. We ain't gonna name my church. I don't want them to start, getting on me. But man, even some pastors have privately hit me up and people, hey man, I cannot share that song. But I vibe with the message of it. And I'm like, Pastor, thank you. I ain't gonna say nothing. Your secret is good with me, And a lot of people thought, hey, cause it's music. It's music at the same time. We're human, we say stuff. I think most of my fans know my heart. They know I'm not a bad, negative, toxic person. And that will give you time to sit down and listen to the song and understand the meaning of the song. The only other, now with people who are coming in, they may have their opinions, but once they go and check out the rest of my catalog, they're like, hey man, I love your version of Tennessee Whiskey. Natural Sister's my new jam. You Forgot Your Heart. I love that song, man. And they may not even came in liking the BFU song, but it brought them to the rest of my original material. And that's another beautiful thing about a popular song.